Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our second anniversary Omnimon playmat along with Devmon and his little monster box helping us out. I know it's called a cage, but this video we're calling it a monster box because I picked up these. I got them through walmart.com. They were about $20 each, and when I picked up two, free shipping, so I'm not including that in their price. Each one has one deck, two booster packs, and one bonus pack in it. Normally I would call things like these scams because regularly they're just like a bunch of loose Yu-Gi-Oh cards or a bunch of loose Pokemon cards and a rare or foil card in there that isn't worth anything. However, these were $20 and starter decks, that's kind of what they are, roughly. I figure we will open these up. We'll see like what kind of value is in here. If they are actually scams, I don't think they are scams. I think that these are like a good jumping on point for like new players without being too much of a bump up in price. Because if you buy some decks through TCG Player looking for specific ones, those are going to cost around $20. And I mean, you're getting two booster packs. These are roughly like $4 each deck, $12. So you're getting pretty close to the price, I would say. But we're going to open up. We're going to see, am I right? Am I wrong? How much value are actually in these? So before we do a quick turnaround of these and show them off, I want to point out the tops. I weighed these just because I was like, one of them feels lighter, like considerably lighter than the others, than the other one. And like this one was 9 ounces, 9.65 ounces. This one was 10.75 ounces. So this one is heavier. And that's an important thing to note because on the front, they've got the Jessamon deck. Or on the side, they've got the Mastamon deck, which this one was in a big box. So this one should be heavier than the Jessamon deck, which was in a smaller box. So I'm thinking that this one has like a bigger box. This one has a smaller box. So this one's definitely going to include bonus cards. I'm wondering if this one, like I doubt this is going to have one of the 1 through 6 starter decks. Like that would be incredible. I don't think it's going to happen. Because those decks are rarer at this point and worth more, I believe. Simply because they come with those like the first set packs, which are harder and harder to find. I've rambled on for a bit. So let's open these up. We're going to start with this one, since we know this has either got to be the Jessamon deck or I think it's the Ragnalordramon deck. I think. So it's got to be one of those two decks, so we know kind of what we are looking at. Let's see what we got. Oh, this one is lighter, but it's not. This is the Pyildramon deck. Okay. We also got the Ikaros Encounter and Across Time. But I'm also seeing that there is a single card, which that's scammy to me. What is this last card? Oh, it is an Event Pack 3 card. So we don't know. So it is an official one, but it's not like an actual pack. Like I was seeing somewhere that they were showing pictures of like tournament packs or the anniversary packs where it was like 6 cards or something like that. That's not what this is. This is just literally a bonus pack. So I don't have to open this one because it doesn't have any bonus cards in it. So we are going to not open this one because we've already seen it before. Why am I going to open it? Because we've seen the 54 card deck. We've seen the memory gauge cards. We've seen the index cards, digi cards, digi eggs, option cards. Meh. Don't need to look at that. We are going to open up these ones. I'm going to open up all 4 packs at the same time is what I'm going to do. So we're going to open up this one and see what we get. So that's interesting. That means that this one might have the extra cards in it. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Like, I think I saw that the pictures online that they were showing had the, like, anniversary pack or something like that. Like, I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't remember where at this point. You can get rid of that box. This one is the Gallantmon starter deck. So this is ST7. It does have the 6 bonus cards in there. So, okay. We've also got Dimensional Phase and Next Adventure. And let's see. Ooh, yep, here. Look at this. Oh, this is the revision pack. Oh. I don't know. Like last time we got 2 of these and they were the exact same ones. All right. So we're going to open these. First, I'm going to keep them separate. So I was right in this one being heavier, and it did have more cards in it. Like, a significant amount of more cards. Because it had 17 more cards in it. Because this one had 12. And then it has another 6. Whereas this one, I only got the 1. And these ones, I'm going to keep the stuff separate so that I can, like, look it up and see, did I get roughly my money's worth, or is this a straight-up scam? Let's see. As far as how we're going to open these, we're going to do it in order. So we've got a 7, a 10, 11, and a 12. And then we'll open up these. Because I like putting them off to the side. Face down. Starting off, we got Next Adventure. These are the 8 campaign cards. I would like to get one of those out of here. If I'm going to pull something. I'd like to see that. Let's see. Starting off, Saber Leomon. Kakumon, right, yes. I was trying to read the name without looking at the picture. Bulkmon. Swartz. I can't say that next word. Kingwaymon. Tortomon. Monotamon. Kaiser Leomon. Pasurimon. Stephilmon. We got JP Shibuya. 3 play cost, security. Play this card without paying the memory cost. Your turn, when this tamer digivolves into a green Digimon, reduce the memory cost by 1. And it has piercing as his inherited effect. Meh in the current meta, I'd say. And Skull Knightmon. 4 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 3000 DP. When attacking, you may trash all of the Digivolution cards of one of your Deadly Axemon and place it as the bottom Digivolution card of... And place it as the bottom of this Digimon's Digivolution cards to Digivolve this Digimon into Dark Knight Axemon in your hand without paying its memory cost. Inherited effect, while this Digimon has Nightmon or Bagramon in its name, it gains security attack +1. Again, meh in current meta, but that's probably going to be most of these cards. So that was Next Adventure. We're now looking at Ekros Encounter, which we'll see if we can get some cards for the Deadly Axemon and whatnot. Or for Skull Knightmon. We didn't pull a campaign card, which is I'm sad about. We got Gasmon, Darulamon, Asuramon, Cherrymon, Defense Plugin C, Tactimon, High Vision Monotamon, Pikmons, Shoutmon X4B, Palamon, Kihara. 4 play costs at the start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. Your turn, when you would play one Digimon with Digicross requirements, by suspending this tamer, you may place cards from under your tamers as Digivolution cards for the Digicross. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I mean, casually, this one's still good because it's got the 2 memory or less set it to 3, so that could still work. The rest, not really in the current meta. And we got Achillesmon. 12 play cost, 3 Digivolution costs from yellow or green, 11,000 DP. When Digivolving, if you have 2 or fewer security cards, recover 1 from your deck. When attacking once per turn, if you have 3 or more security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 5,000 DP. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, gain 2 memory. I like this one because, like, yeah, it's saying 2 or fewer, but it's not removing cards like we saw with Bancho Leomon. None of that has to do with it. It's literally like, hey, if you have 2 or fewer, recover 1. Love that. If you have 3 or more security cards, one of your opponents gets minus 5,000. If you have 3 or fewer, gain 2 memory. If you have 3, you would do both, which is awesome. I like that a lot. This one, good. Next one, Dimensional Phase. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, a white rare. Which one would that be? That might be an alternate art. I'm thinking. Like, what was it? Doraemon, I think? Because it would either be Doraemon or... The only other one that I can think of was the D Reaper, but I don't think it was in this set. So we got Cutemon, Bearmon, Palamon again, Cooties Kick, Mosu Nightmon, Soulmon, Yokomon, Gigadramon, Clavis Angemon, we got Titanmon, we got King Sukamon, 7 play costs, 4 Digivolution costs from yellow or black, 6,000 DP, is dual color yellow-black. Digivolve 3 from a level 4 with Sukamon in its name. On player when Digivolving, if your opponent has 16 or more cards in their trash, or you have 3 or more cards with Sukamon in their names in your trash, change one of your opponent's Digimon into a white Digimon with 3,000 DP and the original name of Sukamon until the end of your opponent's turn. When attacking, for each other Digimon with Sukamon in its name in play, this Digimon gains security attack +1. Inherited effect, all turns. When this Digimon would be deleted by deleting one other Digimon with Sukamon in its name, prevent that deletion. This one to me, like if you played it in a Sukamon, Edamon kind of deck, still very relevant, still great. Which, this one was from the 10th set. We're on, 13 now? About to be 14? Yeah, so I expect it to be relevant, but I like it. And we got the Dorumon alternate art. Yeah, like I was thinking, I'm like, it was one of 3. I was pretty sure it wasn't the D Reaper, because that's not the right set, but this is the right one for that. That's pretty cool. So, your turn, once per turn, when one of your effects places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, draw 1 card. Not the greatest, but like, yo, we got an alternate art from this. I love that. It's always cool to see that type of stuff out in the wild. We got the last pack here from Across Time. That means like 3 of the 4 packs that we got had something to do with Digicrossing. Alright. Omni Shoutmon, Mercurymon, Sagomon, Jagamon, Growlmon, Wisemon, Bergamon, Ryoma, Ikikaimon, Burning Greymon, War Growlmon, 8 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. If no opponent's Digimon was deleted by this effect, you may Digivolve this Digimon into a level 6 Digimon with Gallantmon in its name in your hand for the Digivolution cost. When this Digimon would Digivolve by this effect, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Inherited effect. End of attack once per turn. If your opponent has no Digimon in play, this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name, gain 2 memory. That's not happening often. That's not happening often at all. I do like this. This one gives a choice. This one's kind of like a meh for me because this is good. That's not going to happen. And we got... Yo! We got a War Growlmon alternate art. That is... Ooh, this one was a good one. That is crazy, yo. I love that. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve 3 from a level 5 with Metal Greymon in its name. Has the raid ability. When this Digimon attacks, you may switch the target of the attack to one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with the highest DP. When Digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP and reboot. All turns, once per turn, when an attack target is switched, unsuspend this Digimon. Yo, so that means that it comes out, it's 15, not 12, it has reboot, it attacks, you switch it to their strongest guy, which over 15, possible, but not likely in most decks. So it'll beat over that. And then when the attack is switched, which you just did, he would unsuspend, and you could have him swing again. That is pretty good. I like that a lot. And then he's got reboot, so he would unsuspend during your opponent's unsuspend phase. That's pretty wild. We got 2 really good cards. We're going to look at the revision pack next, because don't have great hopes about it. I'm going to put that over there to remind me that one came with that. Aegismon, Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, Blazing Memory Boost, Slayer Dramon, Wormmon, that card again, Veedramon, Buzzing Fist, Patamon, Godflame, Angoramon, promo, Hydramon, and yeah, that's the pack. I'm going to have to check and see if this is the exact cards again that we pulled. But I'll do that when we pause off camera. And we got this event pack 3, which I don't know if we can like I know back in the day I was able to kind of cheat it a bit. Where if I was careful, I could get the cards to show what they were without opening it. I remember doing that back in the day with Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. Because you only had so much cash. There we go. Let's see. It's purple. Can we get it the other way? Because maybe we can see the name that way. I was hoping... I don't know what I was hoping, doing it that way, to be honest. Let's see, so if I... There we go. Okay, so that looks like it's Lowymon. Am I correct? I am. So that's pretty cool. These are the different ones that we could have gotten. We got purple, so that is fine. We could have gotten some promos. I would have liked the promos. Even though I already have those ones, I would have loved to get the promos again. That would have been cool. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We are going to pause. I'm going to look up on TCG Player how much this stuff costs. I am not going to look at how much the super rares and stuff cost, because this is completely random. But I want to see, if I bought these 2 packs and that deck off TCG Player, would it equal more than I got it for, including one of the tamer packs. Like, we're going to look at this stuff. We're going to see. We will be right back, so hold on one moment. And we're back. I went ahead and I looked at the revision pack that we just got versus the ones that we looked at before. They're the exact same, so I don't know what the chances of getting different cards are in there. I feel like it is skewed terribly if I get 3 packs and they all have the same cards in it. That's not good. No. And on that topic, for the Event Pack 3 and for the Revision Pack, I wasn't able to find prices on TCG Player. I'm not going to trust looking on eBay or anything like that because the price fluctuate way too much on there. So we're just going to leave those out of the equation entirely. Like, maybe you could bump it up by $1 or $2 if you want to. I'm not. For this side, the Ultimate Ancient Dragon is now going for an average price of $8.82. Across Encounters is going for $3.95. And Across Time is going for $3.59. Did I say 95 or 59? This one's 95, this one's 59. That gives this one a grand total of $16.38. That's under the $20 mark, which is, I believe, what I paid for it, so not good. On this side, we got the Gallantmon starter deck, which is $10.75, a little better. Next Adventure, that is $2.79, and Dimensional Phase is $4.20, which this one comes out to $17.74. So they're making money either way with the $20 price point. Would I suggest this? I mean, if you're late coming to the Digimon game, if you want to collect some of the earlier stuff, like, this isn't a bad way of doing it, I'd say. Like, you get 2 packs, you get this, you get some random stuff. I want to justify this so much. I do. But I'm going to have to classify this as a scam because you're not getting your money's worth. Like, yes, we did pull 2 secret, alternate arts, but I can't count that. Like, that's not going to be the average person. The average person is not going to pull 2 alt art cards. Like, these would probably bump this one up to a deal, but I cannot, in good conscience, add that to the equation. Like, I have to look at it. Like, if anything, if these cards were added, you might get close to breaking even, but still, like, I don't want to say it's a full-on scam, but kind of is. I would put that, like, $3 area as, like, a convenience fee of, like, you got all this stuff, it's kind of a mystery, we all packed it together. Like, yeah. Overall, should collectors get this? No, I would not get this as a collector. This is not what this is made for. This is made for children who want to, like, or new players who just want to get into the game. Like, this is a great way. Like, especially if you get one of these, like these 6 super rare cards, those are good. Those are the memory boosts, if I remember correctly. And that makes this one great to me. Like, this is the one that I'd want to get, is with these extra cards. That's perfect. Outside of that, like, So yeah, as much as it pains me to say this, average consumer, pass on these. Don't get them. I want to say they're not a scam. They're, like, treading that line, but don't get these. These are just past that point on scamming, because most things on TCG Player for, like, $5 or more, you can get free shipping. You can find someone doing free shipping. And, like, $8, $10, that's half the price of the box if you're looking for these things, especially with those 6 alternate super rare cards. Perfect point to get those. So, as much as it pains me to say, don't get these. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Leave it in a comment down below. Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel. Thank you for sticking on this kind of long video about stuff we've probably already seen before. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.